Welcome to Alès, capital and southern gateway of the Cévennes, a territory remarkable enough to be included on UNESCO's World Heritage List in June 2011. Welcome to the second largest town of the department of the Gard, and the only town in the Languedoc region to proudly boast 4 flowers on the prestigious Ville Fleurie Flowered Town label, an achievement shared by only 205 of France's 36,000 towns. Perfectly located at the foot of the Cévennes, Alès defines itself as the capital of an audacious territory, a definition underlined since 2012 in its successful Alès Audace, Audacious Alès advertising campaign. Increasingly attractive, the town welcomes between 500 and 700 new Alésians each year to add to its population of over 42,000 residents. This population influx proves, if proof were necessary, the quality of life to be found in Alès. Alésians can reflect with pride on their newly restored Garden River and even swim in it during the 2 months of summer, thanks to the newly created Alès Beach event. Over the last 15 years, the town has been transformed, with many new construction and restoration projects, as well as a proactive policy for social housing. New urban development projects will transform the town centre, especially the redevelopment of the Place des Martyrs. Alès is the first town in the region to implement the new Agenda 21 ecological charter, thus contributing greatly to the local quality of life through bold actions for sustainable development, an international eco-vehicle convention, numerous cycle lanes, organic meals served in school canteens, an air quality study, a photovoltaic farm, a state-of-the-art waste sorting and composting site. True to its motto, Espace de bien vivre, a good town to live in, Alès offers its residents a high quality of local services. Healthcare, with a new 292-bed hospital inaugurated in August 2011 by the French Health Minister. The first hospital in France to be awarded the prestigious HQE, High Environmental Quality label. Education, with 30 primary, 7 secondary and 4 upper secondary schools, an apprenticeship campus and the internationally recognized École des Mines. Culture, with Le Cratère, a national theatre which has welcomed close to 1 million theatregoers in its 20-year existence. The Alphonse Daudet Public Library, 3 million visitors in the last 14 years. The Maurice André Music School, with its 1,200 students. The Pierre-André Benoit Museum and its prestigious exhibitions dedicated to Miro and Picabia. And many other festive events, some of which are nationally famous, such as Les Fous Chantants, an open-air concert of 1,000 enthusiastic choral singers. Not forgetting sport, with a collection of modern and fully equipped stadiums and gyms, a community pool complex and boulodrome, and with no less than 95 clubs practicing 45 different sports, Alès can be considered as one of the most sports-loving towns in France. But life in Alès is not only enjoyable, it is also productive, as its growing economy shows. According to a survey of l'Observatoire from January 2014, the number of new companies in the Alès region has increased by 17% since 2008. 6,100 companies are currently registered in and around Alès, including 5.6% in the industrial sector, which represents 1,700 jobs, making Alès proportionally the most important industrial town of the Languedoc-Roussillon region. With its 3 centres, or poles, of expertise, the pôle mécanique, the pôle éco-activité and the pôle biotechnology, as well as its long-standing economic base of international firms like SNR, Accents, Rodia, Creuset and Merlin-Gérin, Alès has become an attractive choice for new businesses. Its 11.3% growth rate of new companies reflects strongly on its ability to prosper in spite of the current economic crisis. A vibrant town, Alès has become the symbol of a thriving territory, a territory with a vocation to constantly build upon its dynamic base. For example, the creation of a new pôle métropolitain, one of the first in France, an economic union between Alès agglomeration and Nîmes metropole. Another example, the creation of the Pays Cévennes, a union of 120 local communities whose aim is to further develop an already promising tourism sector. And finally, the Communauté d'agglomération with Alès as its centre, which on January 1st, 2013 went from 16 to 50 communities and from 79,000 to 100,000 inhabitants. For Alès, the future is also written with a capital A, an A for audacity.